Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 12 of our NBA 2K18 Boston Celtics MyGM series. Last episode, we faced off against the Philadelphia 76ers and took the nice 18-point victory over them. Currently on a 6-game winning streak, 15-8. I believe we are second in the Eastern Conference, half a game above Cleveland and 2 games back of Toronto. Today, we're going to do some more simulating. We're going to go until our December 21st game against the New York Knicks. Now, in this, they still have Carmelo. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to change the roster, but hopefully I'll be able to somehow force a Knicks trade to get Melo onto the Oklahoma City Thunder. But a couple things real quick. I did talk to some of our players. I believe Bobby Portis was angry about not starting in the starting lineup. Aaron Baines also wanted more minutes, so I dealt with them. As you can see, his morale is annoyed right now, but he does only have that 1 year left on his contract. We decided personally that I am not going to re-sign Marcus Smart. We need scoring on this team. After Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving, let's take a look at our three-point grades. We have Trey Burke, who doesn't even play in the starting lineup. But then we got B's and C's and D's, and it's really a not good outside shooting team we have right here. So I'm going to let Marcus Smart go into free agency next season, and hopefully we'll be able to sign a marquee free agent. But let's go ahead. I'm going to go bring you guys back to the end of every simulated game, and I'll see you after our first game against the Phoenix Suns. Seems that Bob Sanderson has called a meeting. Let's see what he has to say. Talking to Brad Stevens first of all. I know we've all got busy schedules. Bobby missed practice yesterday, and I'm not sure how I should say this. I'm not exactly thrilled with his response to the situation. Pretty cut and dried, I think. This is unacceptable. Bobby Portis. Oh, we're actually going to get to talk to Bobby Portis about why he missed practice. It's like this, Mr. Gaines. Practice is at 11 o'clock when we don't have a game. Always. But this is practice. They moved it up to 9:30. It's not that I can't get there at 9:30. I'm a pro. You know that. But man, what can I say? You just get used to a thing. It changes. Sometimes you just mess up, you know? It wasn't intentional. You got one job, Bobby. One job, and that's giving everything you've got to this organization. There's no in-between to it. Practice is at 11. Sure, most days, but not every day, and you know that. We gave everyone the calendar app pre-populated to specifically avoid this kind of situation. We even put it on your phone for you. You've got the app, right? I'm just saying it wasn't intentional. Okay, Brad Stevens is just letting Bobby Portis have it right now. Hopefully this does not lower everybody's morale, which it probably will. I think we've got enough information here. Anything else you think we should know, gentlemen? What do we want to know? Okay then. We're either going to move on, punish him, or we're going to fine him. Well, Bobby Portis' morale is already in the crapper. So I think we can afford to let him move on and just have Brad Stevens' morale go down a bit. So we're going to go with him. Let's move on. Yeah, of course, like I said. And this is the first time you missed practice. First and only. Okay. You're going to promise me you won't miss it again, and we'll call it even. Okay, Brad Stevens is letting me have it, but we're going to let Bobby Portis slide here. This is the first thing. If anything else comes up again, we're going to have to deal with this more harshly. It sends a message to the rest of the guys that think it's okay to let things slip from time to time. Brad Stevens, you need to calm down. This is a bench player we're talking about here. Not a starter, not a superstar, okay? Relax. You promise this won't happen again, right, Bobby? Alright, the trust goes down for Brad Stevens to an 85, so we're still fine on that, but Bobby Portis' morale goes up. Alright, our scout Mason Miller talking to us about the scouts. Let's go ahead and view this report. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some attributes going here. We have no attributes yet. Probably once we go through these guys and get their scouting up to 100%, we'll be able to do that. So let's go ahead and talk to Mason. And I just want to get 100% on these all top prospects. So we're going to go ahead and prick our prospects. We're going to go over and we are going to select by rank. And we're just going to do the same 8 that we always do. We pick up the 2-point victory over the Phoenix Suns, 101-99. Kyrie with 24.7 assists. Andre Drummond. Man, I'm telling you, I'm so glad that we traded Al Horford for Andre Drummond. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks, shooting 9 of 11 from the field. Gordon Hayward and Jaylen Brown struggled mightily. And on the other side, Devin Booker, Eric Bledsoe, and TJ Warren all did not shoot very well. I'd rather have a bigger win, but we still got the victory. We lose a 3-point game to the Milwaukee Bucks. Very unfortunate. If we look at the box score, Kyrie dropped 34, Gordon Hayward dropped 20, Marcus Smart with 18, but Jabari Parker and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jabari with 30 and 8, and Giannis with 14, 9, and 8. Just a little too much scoring power from the Milwaukee Bucks. We do take that 3-point loss. Hopefully, we'll bounce back in our next game. Our next game against the Dallas Mavericks, we take the nice 15-point victory. Gosh, Dallas is 5-20. Gordon Hayward coming out with a great game, 27, 5 and 6. Kyrie with 19 points on 9 of 12 shooting. Bobby Portis with the double-double, 12 and 12. Zubac and Jason Tatum each with 12. And Andre Drummond with another double-double with 2 blocks. Harrison Barnes got 38, but besides that, Dallas shot horribly from the field, 34 of 76. Okay, another meeting with the owner, Bob Sanderson. A Danake? What is a Danake? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Alex. A donut crossed with a cupcake. What? 2K, get your crap. What is this? They have to come up with better filler lines. Okay. 3 hour. Okay. Let's move on here. I wanted to talk to you about something that's pretty important to me. You know I have a son, right, Alex? Sure do. Yeah, I met him, have you? I don't think so. Name Andrew, named after my old man. Good kid too, smart, hard worker. A real sweetheart. Anything Andrew puts his mind to, he gets after it. He's a real attack dog, but he needs a little direction. He's tried a couple career paths. Artisanal bread baking. You understand what that's like, Alex. Okay, then. I do my best to guide him as a father, but I don't know the first thing about bread baking. I don't know anything about that either. He's always been just as passionate about the Celtics. He got his mom eyes, but I definitely groomed him right in the fan department. We were taught, and he told me he'd like to be involved. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't bring family into the business. This is going to be a total disaster. I was skeptical. He doesn't have any experience. I played in the NBA. Did he play in the NBA? No, he didn't. Finished in the top. Went to Cornell. Graduated. Okay, he went to school for English and American Studies, not finance or business that you need to be a GM. So you want me to mentor your son? I see. You want him to be my assistant GM? Are you kidding? Okay, he's not making any decisions for us. He's not gonna. I want him actively involved. He'll work closely with Steven in the analytics department. It'll make your life easier. He doesn't know what the heck he's doing. An extension of myself you can send out into the world. Are you kidding me? Bob, this is a crappy idea. I do not like this idea at all. This isn't a great idea. But he doesn't know the business. Yes, he's got to start from the bottom. Yeah, that's definitely true. There are plenty of people with his experience. If I hire your son, someone 10 times more qualified than the job, and it'll make us look weak. This is a 24-hour job. I can't teach him. I'm not going to talk to my finance guys about the new CBA. Yeah, okay, this is essentially. If you think this will make it harder for you to do your job, I do, Bob. I respect you for speaking up. I'm not sure it's easy. I'm sure it's not easy to tell the boss you don't want to work with his son. Just make sure you don't lose any world-class focus on the job at hand. All right, Alex. Show me you made the right call. Okay, and we're getting a message here. Thought about what you said yesterday. Good Lord! Bernard Patton, what is your deal? I understand your reservations, but I have full faith and confidence that you two will make it work. Andrew's a smart kid, you'll see. I think you're going to like working with him. Let me know if you want to talk about it. Bernard, what the... Are you kidding? I literally gave you a speech about why I don't want to work with your American Studies son, and you put him in the assistant GM anyway. I don't know what to say. Okay, good. We're on a phone call with Bob. It's about time. Why did you even ask my opinion if you're just gonna go ahead and hire the kid without me even knowing? He didn't give me any... Okay, Bob here. I've asked around a little, and I'm hearing you haven't contacted anyone about acquiring those draft picks. Don't promise me if you don't plan on delivering. I will not tolerate dishonesty. What is your... Okay, I don't know if I can take this anymore. Okay, so who sucks? Who sucks in the NBA that we can trade for a draft pick? Standings? Let's look at the conference standings. Chicago or Dallas? Let's see what we need to get the Dallas first round pick. Okay, so let's see here. We have many picks that we could trade for. I want to get rid of the Grizzlies pick and the Clippers pick. So let's see here. We got the Mavericks first round. What do they need? Gordon. What? Gordon Hayward? There is zero chance I trade you Gordon Hayward for this first round pick. You are out of your mind. Okay, who else do we have? Chicago. We have the Chicago Bulls. What do they want? They don't even want to make a trade. Let's see if we can propose a trade right now. We'll give them our pick. We'll give them next year's top 5 Grizzlies pick. Now let's see if that works for the Bulls. Okay, what if we give them a second round pick in 2021? Okay. Let's see if we can do this with the Dallas Mavericks, since my owner is going to put my head on a stake if I don't make this work. Dallas Mavericks, boom. No? Okay, what about... We have the Timberwolves pick. They're going to be very good by then, so... Okay. Who else has the worst pick in the league? Who else is the worst team in the league? And if this doesn't work, I'm going to go tell Bob Sanders he doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. New Orleans has 9 wins. Detroit, ooh. I think we're going to try and trade for Detroit's pick. So let's head over to the Pistons real quick. Pelicans, Pistons. And let's see what they want for their pick. Oh, no. Swap worst with Celtics? Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding? Okay, hold on. Remove that. Let's just see if we can do a straight up trade with the Pistons. Let's see if we can get unprotected pick for our first round pick this year. Now we need to give them more, so we'll give them the Clippers lottery protected pick. And we'll give them the 2021 Heat second round pick. Okay, I'm talking to Bob Sanders. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. After that, though, guys, we did pick up the nice 8-point win against the Spurs. We're 18-9, doing very well. Rudy Gay, Pau Gasol did pretty well. Kawhi Leonard is actually still out with injury, unfortunately. This actually went to overtime. Didn't even realize. Kyrie dropped 35 and 8. Gordon Hayward with 24 and 11. Andre Drummond with 14 and 4. Wow, a very good overall game from everybody. Let's see if we can keep this up in the next one. Another win, 3-game winning streak, beat the Pistons 112 to 79. Very nice victory. Al Horford, our former center, held to 15 points. Our former shooting guard, Avery Bradley, held to 8 points, 4 of 8. Boban went 3 of 10. Man, the Pistons are really struggling. In his game back, Andre Drummond puts up 12 and 18 in his return to Detroit. Bobby Portis, Marcus Smart, Isaac Zubac, all with really nice production. Kyrie with 25 points in 35 minutes. Hey guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching this episode. I know it's ending at somewhat of an abrupt point, but there is just too much footage to fit into one of these episodes. I want to keep them under 20 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. The rest of this will be in the next episode. Be sure to subscribe to see what happens in the next episode with Bob Sanderson, and I'll see you next time.